Part 4. God's Purpose for Me. 2 Peter 1:3. His divine power has given us everything we need for life and godliness through our knowledge of Him who has called us by His own glory and goodness. Day 24. I am created to do good works for Christ. Ephesians 2:10. We are created in Christ to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. We all know what it's like to feel small. As we look around us, it's easy to see people who are performing with peak proficiency, people who are being accomplished with quickness and creativity. In comparison, we often feel small and feel that we are inadequate, incapable, even inept. But here's something important to remember. In God's economy, bigger isn't always better. Remember the poor widow in Luke chapter 21 who gave her gift to God. Her widow's mite was the equivalent of only 1/20th of a penny. Based not on the size of her gift, but on the size of her sacrifice, Jesus singled her out, saying, "This poor widow has put more than all the others." Luke 21:3. He was indicating the small offering of her humble heart. He was indicating that the small offering from her humble heart had far more value than all the other gifts. The widow's mite was mighty. She had given with a sacrificial heart. The issue was not size, but sacrifice. The smallest kindness, the smallest deed, it will not go unnoticed by God. A small work is a great work when the heart motive is right in God's sight. A. W. Tozer wrote, "It is not what a man does that determines whether his work is sacred or secular. It is why he does it." The motive is everything. Let a man sanctify the Lord in his heart, and he can thereafter do no common act. As a child of God, do you realize God has already prepared in advance a fulfilling and meaningful work for you to do? The plan was in His mind before you even became His child. Perhaps you think, but I'm not really capable of doing anything significant. Be assured right now that you are fully equipped to do a precious work, a powerful work, a work of love. I know a woman who takes the teddy bear stance. All teddy bears have one common characteristic: their arms wide open. Think of the people in our world who are never hugged. What a ministry this dear woman has, encouraging others with a warm embrace. She stands with her arms wide open, ready to share God's love. Have you ever felt insignificant because no one noticed you were reaching out? Your sacrificial effort may have seemed too small to be appreciated. Remember, as you see yourself through God's eyes, you can know even an unseen deed is not hidden from His view. Whatever you did for one of the least of these, you did for me. Matthew 25:40. In God's sight, no sacrifice of the heart is too small. Personalize these verses in your own words. Time for some homework. Psalm 90:17. Let the favor of the Lord, our God, be upon us, and establish the work of our hands upon us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. That was, Psalm 90:17. And Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work heartily, as for the Lord and not for men,